Salut pour tous et bienvenue dans le programme Planète Kitab avec Ed Zanetti. Our trip brings us to Malaysia, which has been considered the best case for sustainable forest management in the tropics in the past. We know that within our study here, we found out that Brazil, when we took the south and southeast of the country, and India have better performances than Malaysia. But anyway, it is a country that has a strong and powerful forest industry. It's the world's largest producers of biofuels with the biopalm, the palm oil, and it's the first producer of tropical timber, industrial timber in the planet. All pulp and paper, MDF or panel plants in the country are run using tropical tree species. The sustainable forest management in Malaysia focus on the species of economic interest, Dipterocarpus mainly, and this is how they manage their forests, privileging the presence of this Dipterocarpus species. On the permanent protection areas, like the ones with high inclination, they use selective cuttings with reforestation of species of economic interest, and this results on 100 times more production than in the Brazilian Amazon. That is large evidence from our studies now. That is the presence of a robust forest industry and infrastructure that allows sustainable forest management to happen. The main reason why tropical countries are so low in terms of sustainable forest management contribution to sustainable development of the countries is the lack of infrastructure and the lack of a robust forest industry. And that's what the Amazon needs. We need to produce 100 times more than what we do today in the Amazon. And this is for getting at the same level in the Asia-Pacific region. Of course, there is a large incidence of tropical infectious disease in the country, as it happens in all tropical world. So it is a consequence of this climate, and the situation gets worse when you don't have adequate infrastructure and you are not using your biomass. We already know this is a perfect environment for the spreading of infectious disease when you don't use your biomass. So let's keep traveling through Asia-Pacific forests. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Ed Zanetti pour tous mes amis africains.